Very
Look
proud
right
to.
into that little camera.
Ladies and gentlemen, a lady whose career, as I've often described, as silent grace. For 10 years, I have my greatest reward with this woman is being a really good friend to her, and she's been a really good friend to me and my wife. 5 out of the 6 albums she have are already platinum. Her last one just debuted #1. It's #1 again this week. The MCA recording artist, the ever lovely Miss Trisha Yearwood.
Yeah!
Very nice.
Wasn't that great?
Thank you.
Thank you. I gotta go wash my mouth out.
Where did you guys meet? How'd this reunion, this union start up?
We met at a songwriter's house. This great guy named Kent Blasey, who co-wrote If Tomorrow Never Comes with Garth. And he's the first writer I met when I moved to Nashville in 1985. I stayed.
Yeah, you didn't have, well,
no.
We know why she stayed, don't we, Garth?
I stayed because I was in school, and it was easier to stay than to go back home. But I met him and did some demos for him, and then finished my college education, kind of lost touch with him, and when I got ready to try to get some work, I called Kent Blasey and said, hey, can you get me some work? And I would go to his attic and sing songs for $10. Garth says he got less, but
Yeah,
I thought you actually got 30 and you got 10.
I think you got the story straight.
Yeah, I swear. I think you got
Mr.
30
Blasey.
and Garth got 10.
I still know where you live, Mr. Blasey. I'm looking for you, buddy.
But Kent kept saying to me, there's this guy you should meet, and he kept saying to Garth, there's this girl that, I think you guys are really hit it off. I think your voices would sound really good together. What did he know?
Hey, what did he know?
That is an amazing, how someone can listen to you, and automatically they can say, here's 2 people that ought to be doing a duet together. Are you shocked by that?
Yeah, that's definitely the sweetest compliment we've got. The song, people are taking care of the song real well in their response. But the coolest thing I like is they say it makes us want to hear other stuff from you, which is exactly what we would like to do. I can't speak, I'm not speaking for you, but I think I'd like to do it.
He's speaking for you.
Yeah.
Not very well.
I can tell. No. You can tell that you can put 2 people together, but that doesn't mean there's going to be great chemistry. Obviously, there's a great love the 2 of you have, and
Well, let me...
There's great love. There's great love.
There you go. Hey.
There's great love in friendship. There, get your chair back.
I will.
Yeah.
That it's necessary to sing together, I think.
Well, we have known each other for a long time, and but I have to say, from day one, it seemed very natural to me. Wouldn't speak for you.
Thank you.
It seems very natural to me that it seemed to work. Our voices, even though we had never sung together, really fit. And so you can imagine after almost 10 years of doing that, it gets better,
Such a pretty voice.
Thank you.
Just a beautiful voice. Now, the new album is a tribute to songwriters. How did that come about?
Well, I'm smart enough to know that I'm not a great songwriter, and I've relied on trying to find really good songs. And I wanted to thank those people, because I wouldn't be sitting here, or I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing if I hadn't found great songs.
Is there a duet on the album with the two of you in this new album?
Yeah.
Actually, there's a duet, and there's a thing that was kind of like a duet that we had off the very first album, called Like We Never Had a Broken Heart, which is nice to hear the 2 ends of the spectrum, because one was 90 and one was, I guess, 97.
We have, I believe, a clip from behind the scenes of you 2 singing. Can we? Now, I'm going to explain. Now, I said love, and I'm going to tell you, I'm going to explain that now. You show up at her, I feel like I'm starting to sweat over here.
You said relax. You told me before the show just to relax.
Well,
just
Garth
relax,
moved
Derek.
his chair, Trisha. If he hadn't moved his chair. You show up unannounced at her concerts. You show up unannounced at his concerts. Now, to me, that means there's a great deal of respect and love there. Is it truly unexpected when you pop out on the stage and join
always
in?
Unexpected, totally unrehearsed. I didn't even know she was going to be here today.
Oh, yes.
You got to remember, I will always speak honestly, except when I'm lying to you.
Is that a rehearsed line?
I've never heard it before.
Oh, you and your husband. No. How difficult is it, Trisha, that you and your husband both being in the music business together?
Well, we travel on separate buses a lot, and my husband's in a band called the Mavericks, and so you know, different spots. But he travels with me when he's off the road, and I travel with him, and we really guard our time that we do have together, and a lot of frequent flyer miles and big phone bills.
Yeah, I can only imagine when you have a big tour and you're out for another year, and your family goes with you. But I would only imagine that hard enough to make a marriage work, let alone be separated so much.
Yeah, we try not to let too much more than a couple weeks go by at a time. And this last trip I was out was 6 weeks, which was really tough. But he came out for some of it, so I just call him up and go, "You need to get out here right now."
Oh, really?
That's funny. That's how she talks to me.
I got a gift for you.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, yeah. Do we have a gift somewhere out here? Yeah, where is it? Where did I put my deal? Oh, yeah. I just want to clear up one thing real quick because he put me on the spot.
After years.
There's that. I sent this autographed picture to Garth, and evidently it got lost, and I therefore.
Wow.
That is
very good.
That is my picture, and it is not airbrush.
Not at all.
It's the natural thing. Now,
tell me, Terry. I just want to take a look. How long ago did you send this picture to me?
Actually, that's a toupee. I have a toupee on right there. Would both of you sing for us later? Would you do that? When we come back, the audience will get a chance to ask Garth Brooks and Trisha Yearwood some questions. Back to the show. We've been talking to Garth Brooks and Trisha Yearwood, and now we would like to give our audience, totally unrehearsed, just an opportunity, if you'd like to stand up and go to the microphone here and just ask our two distinguished guests a question.
Hi, Garth.
Hi.
My name's Elisa, and I'm from LA.
Hi,
and
Elisa.
I wanted to find out if you're planning to have any more children in the future.
There's three right now.
Yes,
Three right now.
we do have 3 right now, all girls, which I like. I would like for you to ask her that too. But that's entirely up to Sandy. She's the one that goes through the emotional and the physical change.
Yeah.
My thing is, here's my thing on children. If you can afford 100 of them, have 100 of them. They're great, you know. But I'm not the one that's bringing them into the world. So that's up to Sandy. But as many as she wants, as long as she counts me in on the stuff.
My question's for Trisha.
Yeah.
I'd like to know who inspired you to sing.
Musically or personally?
Personally.
My parents. I'd say because they made me believe I could do anything, and I came from a really small town where there was no one doing this at all, and I thought that I never thought I couldn't do it because my parents made me believe I could do anything I wanted to. Always encouraged
What
me.
little town?
Monticello, Georgia.
Monticello, Georgia. Hometown.
Hi, my name is Ruth. I'm from LA.
Hi, Ruth.
And my question is for both of you. Are there any other singers that either one of you wanted to ever perform with?
No, you go first. I'll be
Nobody
waiting.
but Garth Brooks
There
ever
you go.
again. I'll tell you the one person that I admire and one of my biggest musical influences that I would love to sing with is Linda Ronstadt. I'm a huge fan of hers.
You're not going to answer? You're not going to?
Actually, not coach.
Excluding present company.
Excluding present company. She's done duets with other men before. This is my first duet with a woman because I waited, because some of us wait for others, and it was something that I wanted to do, and there was really only 2 people that I've ever wanted to do. I got to do one with Chris Ledoux, which I was very proud to do. But as far as women, oddly enough, and I know this sounds weird, my mom was on Capitol Records. I never found a way to do it. Not ruling it out yet, but I would really love for that to happen someday.
You could sing with you. I mean, you could have done that.
Well, it's not ruled out yet, but it's just trying to find a song that's special enough to sing with your mom. It'd be great if you could ever find one that you thought was worthy of her.
She was back in, what, 56?
She was 55, 56,
56,
thank you.
yeah.
Very nice.
Yes, sir.
How you doing, Terry?
Now look at his hat. Look at the guy's hat. You gotta love this guy's hat. Yeah, you gotta love his hat.
Terry, this one's for you. I've seen you guest on a couple of shows here recently. How does it feel to host your own show?
Hosting is, thank you, is the great thing about it. This is my first chance to meet Trisha, but Garth and I had the privilege, or I had the privilege of meeting Garth. Every guest that comes on here, I am just like you, the audience, and you, the viewer at home. I know no one. So it's like Christmas every day out here for me. So it is a real joy, and I thank you both for coming. Yes, sir.
My question is for Garth. What age did you start playing the guitar?
About 16, 17. Really wasn't that serious about it. I went to college, and actually a weird story. I went to college and went home thinking I graduated, and got a letter.
You thought you graduated?
I thought I graduated. I got a letter from the university telling me that I was 1 hour short of my thing. So oddly enough, I went back up for a summer to take a 1 hour class. And you know what I did with the rest of my time that summer? I started playing music in clubs. I would have never done that. So faith is a wonderful thing for me.
That's a great story.
Hi, I'm Doug, and my question's for Trisha. Looking back at yourself in high school, did you ever think that you'd be where you are today?
First of all, I hope nobody sees those photos from high school. I thought my hair would look better. I think I heard Garth earlier talking about that. You never really, you hope that you can, this is the dream, you know, but you never really know if you can do it or think you can do it. And I believe that I could, you know, do whatever I wanted to because my parents taught me that, but you know, there are a lot of other people that sing better than I do that are still waiting tables in Nashville, so you never really know if it's going to happen or not.
Hi, this question is for Trisha. My name's Jen from Ohio, and I go to Ohio State. But I love your hair, and I want to know who cuts it.
What a great segue.
I'm totally unrehearsed. Totally unrehearsed.
Actually, that's sweet of you to ask because she's here today. She did my hair today, Maria Smoot, and she has a place, and she's been cutting my hair for 7 years, 8 years, something like that. And
She does a great job.
thank you. I don't do this myself.
Same lady that does my hair. I mean, exactly. All right, that was, I enjoyed that as much as anybody else. And I want to thank Garth and Trisha here. We'll be right back. And they will sing What